Band.
Don't worry, Commander, I'm on it. Thank you. It was nothing, really.
Commander, I could have gotten us out of that ionic storm if Harlan had...
Not the way that I see it.
Yeah? Well, you need your sight adjusted. Commander Goddard assigned me to helm for this watch.
Yeah, but he was expecting smooth sailing, not ionic storms. And you know, when there's trouble, people turn and say, Harlan Band,
stop making trouble.
Commander, during the ionic storm, we intercepted a signal on the emergency frequency.
Did we get the whole thing?
No. A sudden change in course, thruster application, and ion fluctuation caused us to lose part of it.
So, if Harlan had stayed on course, we would have gotten the whole thing.
Oh, come on. Way out here? Light years away from anywhere? That message is probably hundreds of years old. It's probably been shooting through space forever. Thelma, play it, let's see.
You know, sometimes I think you two deserve each other. When are you gonna grow up and start...
This is a warning. Repeat. This is a warning.
It's us, but we're older.
Repeat. Bung. You must get out. Only one possible action. The Harlan. Left. Get out. Right. Go.
There was a class of misfit kids from all around the place. They snuck aboard a mystery ship, which soon slipped through a spatial rip, and now they're stuck on a long, strange trip. Harlan Band thinks he knows it all. Catalina is talking to the wall. Rattle's really super strong. Android Thelma functions wrong. Rover acts like nothing funny. Rosie's cheery, bright and sunny. Davenport and Goddard do the best they can. They're space gangsters.
If only we could have made out that whole message. We played it half a dozen times, but we couldn't learn more.
Could it really be from us? Us in the future?
Could be. Susie and I think it's possible to send a message backwards through time under the right conditions. What worries me is that it mentioned the spung.
The spung?
Rosie, you said you'd tell him.
I know, but I was worried he'd get upset.
You were right. The spung enslaved my people. If we're in danger from those lizard creatures, then we should...
What we're in danger from is Harlan. His screwing up that message is just the latest problem. He could have gotten us killed. He's always quoting Stardog regulations, but he ignores them when he feels like it.
Now, wait a minute. Harlan's done a lot of good.
Rosie, you stick up for everybody.
I'm not so sure I agree either, Kat. But I'm willing to be convinced.
What about you, Bova?
Who am I to judge?
I'm glad you said that. Because I think it's time we use Stardog regulations to stop Harlan once and for all. Here's what we do.
Do I have to wear this thing?
It's kind of hard to surprise you without it.
This had better be good. And if this is some stupid trick, oh, you will not want to be around when I get back at you.
Is the jury ready? Yes, Your Honor.
First witness been sworn in?
Yes, Your Honor.
Wait, hold it. Wait, time out. Just what do you guys think you're doing?
Mr. Band, you've been accused of crimes committed against future Stardogs, of endangering the ship, of screwing up a potentially important message, and of being a general pain.
How do you plead?
I don't have to put up with this.
Stardog Regulation 25, Section 1 calls for a board of inquiry whenever a crew person's behavior is questioned. You talk about being a Stardog, like your father. Do you have the guts to act like one?
Okay, fine. I plead not guilty.
You may question the witness.
Thank you. Now, Radu, you were there the time Harlan glued Miss Davenport to her chair. Who got in trouble for that?
All of us.
And that time he put itching powder in her uniform? Who got nailed?
All of us.
Do you consider Harlan a hazard to this crew? Do you consider...
You're asking him? After all the arguments we've had, you know what he's gonna say, Mr. Radu. Did you know that when you enter a room, the hair on the back of my neck stands up?
Yes, I hear it.
That's gotta bug you, right?
Well, I'm not thrilled about it.
Bingo! You cannot believe a word that he says because he sees us as cosmic enemies.
Is that how you see us?
Hey, how can he be a witness and on the jury?
We believe in recycling.
Oh, okay, whatever. So, who's the next victim? Oh, sorry, witness.
Me.
But who's gonna question you?
Susie.
Commander.
If you're here to ask about that message, Miss Davenport, I'm afraid I haven't had any more luck than you piecing it together.
We may have an even bigger problem than that. I'm itching.
It's not usually the kind of problem that requires a command decision, but okay. Scratch it.
It started for no good reason, and I think the students are behind this.
Okay. Here's what we do. I want you to get a dictionary.
A dictionary. All right.
Then look up the word paranoid and see if your picture's next to it.
Commander, you're not funny.
I hear that a lot.
Do I remember what happened this morning during Harlan's latest stunt? Every second of it.
What's happening?
We have entered an ionic storm.
Oh no! Not an ionic storm! I'm too young to die! I'm too gorgeous to die! I'm too mean to die!
Catalina, please. Only you can handle this ship.
Don't worry, Commander. This is a cakewalk.
We're being ripped apart!
Relax, Mr. Bell. We're in good hands with Catalina.
Catalina! Catalina!
Wait a minute. I don't remember Bova, Rosie, or me being there.
Well, you really should have been. It was really exciting.
Yeah, sure. Why be honest when you can be exciting instead? Judge Bova, I want to be a witness right now.
Go ahead. It's not like we know what we're doing.
Hey, wait a minute.
First off, yeah, I feel really bad that we didn't get the whole message. But whatever it is, we must have survived to send it. So it's not like the galaxy's greatest disaster that we lost it. And as for the ionic storm, oh, well, I'll tell you what really happened.
Tom, what's happening?
We have entered an ionic storm, sir.
An ionic storm? Susie, help! Tell me what to do! Tell me what to think! Tell me what to wear! I didn't bring any ionic storm outfits with me!
Get a hold of yourself, Rainbow Head. I need someone to steer us to safety. Someone with a steady hand, a cool head, and a twinkle in his eye.
Commander, there's only one person like that on the ship.
Harlan, he's our man. We can do it. No one can.
We're gunners.
Not yet, we're not. There's an opening. It was nothing. Nothing, I tell you. It was nothing.
It was nothing?
Yeah, that's right.
Nothing like the truth, you mean?
We were in his story. And Catalina's?
Frankly, I'm exhausted.
Oh, those kids. I know they pulled another one of those childish pranks, and I have had about enough of the... Elma?
Yes, Miss Davenport.
What's happening?
A spectral and bioscopic analysis will take a few moments. Please, wait. Analysis complete. Your DNA is being restructured. You are being transformed into a... spung.
Into a spung? I can't believe it. This must be what the message was warning us about. The commander! We must tell the commander!
He already knows.
So, this is what it feels like to be a spawn. With a feeling of power.
I'm so happy for you.
I'm hungry. You hungry? What luck! Just what I was in the mood for. Worms. Care for some?
That's... very considerate.
Commander, you are aware that you and Miss Davenport are transforming into spung.
Your point being?
Nothing. Just making conversation.
Where are the kids? Where are the kids?
Admit it.
Admit what?
You put this whole trial together just to make me look bad.
You don't need my help to look bad.
You don't have what it takes.
If you think having what it takes is acting like a creep, you're right.
Jury, are you ready to reach your verdict?
I believe we are, Your Honor. We find the defendant... Spawn!
Courts adjourned.
Move! Hurry! Hurry!
Okay, you first.
Will you get moving?
I'm not going before you do.
I'll be right behind you.
No, you'll be right in front of me.
I gotta make sure you're safe. I'll go last.
No, I gotta make sure you're safe and I'll go last. Come on!
Come on, let's go, come on. They'll be here in a second.
No, they won't.
Oh, man, what did you just do?
You disrupted the jump tube connector signal. The tube network doesn't know to bring them here.
So what's going to happen to the commander and Miss Davenport?
Get your elbow out of my face, you stupid!
They were turning into spung. Would someone please tell me how the commander and Miss Davenport could be turning into spung?
Could we have slipped into a parallel universe?
Scientifically, that's the only possibility.
A parallel what?
A parallel universe. One of the infinite possibilities of reality. A universe like ours, but different.
Wait. We've slipped into another universe. A universe where there's nothing but spung?
Yes, because of the scientific principle called the Lister effect.
Once we've entered that universe, we're subject to all of its physical and natural laws. Meaning...
We're all gonna turn into spung?
we'll be okay, Radu. I'm sure of it. I just wish I knew why I was sure of it.
We are not going to turn into Spung. Not if I can help it.
Not if we can help it. The message. The message we got from ourselves. It said something about Spung. This must be what it really meant. It's what we were warning ourselves about.
Yeah, but it was also warning us about you.
It was not.
I say we relieve him of duty and keep him out of any decisions until we solve this thing.
And I say you need me. Right, guys? Come on, look. I know what the evidence of that message looks like, but all the evidence isn't in. Innocent until proven guilty and all that stuff. Come on.
I don't know. What do you guys say? What's your verdict?
Catalina, what do you think we should do to solve this?
Study the message. That hole we went through during the ionic storm, is it possible that that was a gateway to a parallel universe and that's where we are now?
Yes, it is possible.
Is it possible that we could retrace our flight path, find that gateway, and use it to return to our own universe?
Yes, it is possible.
Is it possible that I could turn into a dish of tapioca pudding?
Yes, it is possible.
Thelma, you think anything is possible, don't you?
Almost. It is an exciting cosmos, isn't it?
Does anyone want to know what I think?
No.
I'm not taking this. I don't have to take this.
Whatever we're gonna do it fast.
I've got the message called up from the computer.
This is a warning. Repeat. This is a warning. Song. Repeat. Song. You must get out. Harlan. Left is get out. Right. Go.
It's obvious. It's saying Harlan left us just as we were about to get out.
You may want me to, but I'm not going anywhere.
We may not be either. We're going into the ionic storm again.
Shields at level 7 and holding.
We can just find that gateway, then... Oh, no. Which way?
We have to decide fast. The scanners say the ionic bombardment is causing both gateways to break up.
Shields at level 6 and dropping.
Wait, I get it. The message said Harlan left. That didn't mean I was leaving. It meant had left.
No one asked you. And as usual, you see what you want to see. The rest said, get out right, which means you were wrong about wanting to go left, and we should go right.
No. When it said get out right, it meant I was right about wanting to go left. So we go left, right?
Right. I mean, we go right, not you're right. I say we go right.
Hey, the message disappeared. I can't find the message. It's gone from the ship's memory.
Shields at level 5, still dropping.
We don't have time to fool around. I'm taking us left.
Harlan, haven't you learned anything? Get your hands off!
Wait, I found the message. Here it is.
This is a warning.
Maybe we can find more clues.
This is a warning.
I'm pointing straight up. I wonder why.
Song. Repeat.
I'm touching my left antenna.
You must
Like I said, left.
But I'm pointing at Catalina. It must be because I'm saying that we should listen to her.
Absolutely, and I say we should go right.
Left is get
Cat,
out.
you're making a mistake.
Hey, the message disappeared again. How can that be?
Shields at level 4. When we hit 0, we're unprotected.
We gotta go left. Thelma!
Thank you, Rosie. We've got to make make a decision before the commander...
This is a warning.
The message is back on.
This is a warning.
Why does it keep going on and off?
Bung.
Oh, what if we do go left?
Bung.
You agreeing with me?
You must
Oh, maybe I'm
get
wrong.
out.
No, the parallel universes. They're all infinite possibilities, but there's only one where we can be those future selves.
Harlan. Left is get out. Right.
I get it. In the message, I was making a sign with my finger to indicate that there's only one possible future, only one safe way for us to go.
I get it now. Every time we point to the right, we're heading towards the wrong future. And if we go the wrong way, then we don't survive to send the message as our older selves. That future never happens, and the message never gets sent. So I was correct, because we do have to listen to Catalina.
And I was correct because I was pointing to my left antenna.
And I was correct, period. Except for you wouldn't listen to me.
Yeah, and whose fault is that?
Mine?
Oh, gross it!
If we keep changing, we'll start thinking like Sprung, too. Cat, get us out of here.
I hear no objections.
The gateway's collapsing.
Go, go!
Level 2.
Did we make it? Are we back in our own universe?
Are you all right, Commander?
I think so. Miss Davenport. Miss Davenport! Miss Davenport!
What happened?
Well, we slipped into an alternate dimension.
Started changing into Spung.
Argued over what to do.
Managed to see all sides of the problem and found a solution.
Apparently.
No big deal, really. We just used a little trial and error.